Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Baity Anak Bujeng from Institute of Teacher Education Sarawak Campus. I would like to present my paper titled The Effects of the Multimedia Interactive Module of Making Clothes on Students' Understanding of the Concept of Making Clothes in the Home Science subject. Technical and vocational education's goal is to train knowledgeable and skilled graduates who are capable of producing high-grade products and providing quality services. Ministry of Education also emphasized the elements of technology literacy. Home science education is also aligned with the changes of the 21st century learning, 80% practical work and 20% theoretical learning. The issue in home science teaching and learning are the student theoretical knowledge and practical skills of the clothing and sewing component are still at a moderate level. The student understanding of the making clothes topic is also low and they consider it very difficult to master. And number 3, teachers are still using the traditional teaching methods to deliver the content. My research questions is, are there positive effects of using the multimedia interactive module of making clothes as a teaching tool on achieving the understanding of making clothes? And the null hypothesis is the use of multimedia interactive module of making clothes does not affect the understanding of making clothes concepts. Modules are small complete sections that are closely related to one another. A unit of teaching and learning that deals with the particular topic systematically and sequentially so that it is easier for students to learn and master the content of the unit easily, quickly, and accurately with a facilitator or without facilitator. The positive impact of module are improve student thinking skill and enhance their academic achievement. Second, student master technical skill and acquire practical knowledge. And number 3, raising learning motivations, increasing involvement and stimulate interest in learning. Multimedia is the combinations of two or more elements such as text, graphic, audio, video, animations, and other tools such as the user can communicate, navigate, create, and interact. The concept of interactivity is a criterion that should be present in a piece of multimedia software developed. Positive impact of multimedia are improving students' memory retentions. Second, improving students' understanding, practical skill, and academic achievements. And number 3, improving students' motivations and learning. I use quasi-experimental design as the effect of the multimedia interactive module uses on the student in achieving understanding of making clothes. There are 73.4 home science students from the southern zone of Sarawak were selected through the random sampling, 20 males and 53 females. The students were divided into two groups, 37 in the treatment group and 36 in the control group. I use achievement test as a research instrument to test the student understanding of the topic of making clothes. Tests are conducted before and after the treatment and applied to the treatment group and the control group. SPANOVA. Use SPANOVA to analysis data. The SPANOVA test is used to identify the effect before and after the treatment against the dependent variable by comparing experimental groups. This is my research findings. Are there positive effects of using the multimedia interactive module as a teaching tool on achieving the understanding of making clothes? The test result indicates that there is an effect on the pre-post independent variable. This shows that the multimedia interactive module affects the pre-test and post-test comprehension as a whole. The researcher rejects the null hypothesis and report that the multimedia interactive module has an impact on the home science students' understanding of the making clothes concept. ANOVA test analysis pair of comparative score for pretest and pretest understanding of the making clothes concept. The comparative pair results show that there is a significant increase in the mean score value from the pre-test to post-test understanding of the making clothes concept. And this is the profile pilot graph clearly shows that there is an interaction the between the understanding score of the treatment group and the control group. The, the form of this graph confirms that the teaching method using the multimedia interactive module is effective in improving the understanding of the making clothes concept. Discussions. Are there positive effects of using the multimedia interactive module as a teaching tool on achieving the understanding of making clothes? Pre-test and post-test result shows that the use of multimedia interactive module significantly influences the results of understanding the abstract and difficult concept of making clothes, demonstrated by the higher post-test score compared with the pre-test score, especially for the experimental group. Previous studies also shows that modules-based teaching improve the student achievement. The application of multimedia in teaching and learning improve the student understanding of the subjects or topics. As a conclusion, the multimedia interactive module developed with technology-based and media-based component is an effective tool of learning in 21st century. Teaching and learning using the multimedia interactive module is one way to stimulate the student interest and draw their attention in the classroom. Learning will be more fun and will deeper understanding. Number two, using the multimedia module as a teaching and learning approach has been proven to be superior to the conventional methods to teach the topic of making clothes. Multimedia interactive module effective in increasing the students' cognitive, psychomotor, and affective capabilities. In the present case, the multimedia software module helps students to gain a clearer understanding of the difficult and abstract concepts of making clothes. And number three, researchers suggest that further studies be extended to a large scope covering schools of all states in Malaysia. Thank you.